Hello. I've missed you so much. It's been so long since I've done an email to my newsletter subscription list, and I've missed you. And I know that you understand that it's been a crazy year for me, a crazy summer, crazy fall of grieving the loss of my Beckett, of just kind of like recalibrating after 2 really hard years, and just processing, grieving, growing, recovering, just so many things. But God continues to be so gracious to me and to my family. He is the healer. He is the great I am who can handle whatever we throw his way. And he has been so faithful in my life and in my family's life. So thank you for continuing to pray for me and my family. It's been a really hard year, but God is still so good, and he has not left us or forsaken us, that's for sure. So I know some of you are on social media and are following me there and probably know what's been going on in my life as I share there. And some of you are not on social media and probably have no idea what's been going on in the Weinert family. So for all of you, I just wanted to give you a quick update of what's been going on. And I have an invitation for you to share as well. So this summer, as I processed my grief, I would go on really long walks every single day, like sometimes an hour a day. And I would just walk and walk and walk. I've had some adrenal fatigue since Beckett passed, so I can't jog, I can't really work out yet, but I can walk. And so I've been walking as much as I possibly can. And it's been a huge part of my grief journey and my healing journey. And while I walked this summer every single day, it's kind of where I cry, where I process, where I talk to God. And I asked him, like every day, what do you want of me now? Like, you have taken my son back to yourself. And I know you want me to serve the children I still have on earth really well. You want me to pour into my husband and my home. And I'm very clear on that is God's will for me and my life right now. But also asking him, what else do you want of me? Is there anything else that you want me to do? And really kind of demanding of him that he show himself to me and reveal to me what I am to do right now. And as I walked and processed and prayed and cried, God did confirm for me, first and foremost, that my job is being a mother, and that the greatest thing that I can do on this earth is pour into my children, to teach them to love, to know, love, and serve the Lord in this life and in the next. And so that is kind of my laser focus. But then he said to me, I want you to host an Advent retreat for mothers. And when I first heard that in my heart, I was out walking the greenway behind my house. And I thought, no, that can't be right, Lord. I am like this wounded bird this year. I am in grief, and I've just experienced the greatest trauma of my life. And I am tired. I need to just pour into my family. Like, that cannot be the plan. And it just started to grow and grow in my heart until I was reading the prophet Jeremiah, where Jeremiah said that when God touched his lips with the burning coal, it became like this fire in his bones, like he couldn't contain it. And that is kind of what happened to me this summer as I started thinking about mothers loving their children, serving their children, giving of themselves so beautifully and selflessly in the hard and holy of what it means to be a mother. I just kind of had this passion to be a cheerleader for mothers, to say to each mother that I encountered that what you are doing is so good. It is holy work. And that what you see might be dirty diapers or rebellious teenagers or a kid who's left the faith or someone who won't potty train. What God sees is something so beautiful and so valuable for the kingdom and the glory of God that there is nothing else that compares. As our retreat mug, I'm going to share with you about the retreat in a second, I picked Cardinal Joseph Minzensi's beautiful quote on motherhood. He said, what on God's good earth is more glorious than this, to be a mother? That's what I want to communicate. Like, what you're doing in your homes and in the quiet, whether it's quiet or not, it probably isn't quiet, is so worthy and so valuable and so beautiful. And so over the summer and the fall, I have put together a team to help me build this beautiful Advent retreat for mothers. It's called Coming Home. And the word Advent means coming. And the retreat is not about coming home to your house. It's not about being a stay-at-home mom. Coming home is about heaven. And it's about seeing your life as a daughter of God, seeing your vocation, seeing your motherhood, and all that you do in your life through an eternal lens. A lens that sometimes is really hard for us to see amidst the crazy, amidst the hard, amidst the stressful, even sorrowful. It's really hard to see, but it is there. And so for this weekend, December 3rd through 5th, it's a virtual retreat where I'm inviting you to take a pause. Yes, during the crazy busiest time of year. I know Advent is a really hard time to be a mom. I know it's stressful, it's busy, the calendar's full. I'm inviting you to take a pause, to rest in the Lord, to receive from Him, so that throughout the rest of Advent, throughout Christmas, throughout 2022, and for the rest of your life, you have a lens where you see everything that you are doing and everything that you are with clarity, with an eternal clarity. So I just wanted to put out this video and this email, kind of like, I don't know if vlogging is still a thing, but I guess this is a vlog. Wanted to share with you what I'm doing. I hope that you click on the link below and visit our website for the Coming Home retreat and consider joining us the first weekend of Advent. I truly believe with all my heart that it's a weekend that will change us. Together will change us. So there's recorded sessions that are really short and sweet because I know life is busy. And then there's a live session each night of the retreat for a chance for us to have some fellowship time as mothers. Part of the retreat package includes a lifetime membership to a private online community for Catholic mothers that's not on social media. So it's a place for us to be really raw and real with each other, to talk about the topics, the issues, the questions, the things that are going on in life that you just can't really put out there on the internet in the public. It's a very safe place to share as women and as mothers. So I invite you to join the retreat, and also as part of that, part of your retreat package, to introduce yourself in the Mother and Home online community, to find fellowship and retreat there. So if you have any questions, please feel free to respond. Just reply to this email. I'd be happy to answer your questions. I hope that you'll pray about joining us on the retreat. It's going to be a beautiful weekend for Catholic mothers to come together and really receive from the Lord, so that we can then give out from a full cup, from a place of nourishment, of refreshment, and rest in the Lord. All right, let me know what your questions are. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching today.